Twitch and YouTube, welcome in. This is day number 10. Bear with me while I get the TTS going. There we go. Should be on. Thank you, Linzar.
Hoping for a reset on the Warren 333 server.
That would be cool tomorrow.
Hello, YouTube.
Whoa, hello, the tube. All right, let's go ahead and load into our colony. Let's see where we left off. All right, we have 11, with one of them being a ghoul, so 10 pawns. In our colony is Sambo, Ramonda, Gabrielle, Thundercrims, Barenberg, Pricey Boy, Duke Hugo, Weagle, Rovstram, Pesky Fox the Ghoul, and we have a pig kid.
It's only been like 3 weeks on the 333 server.
Yes, that's correct. Alright, we have a burn box now, guys. We need to open it. Hey, Pesky, can you go open our burn box, please? Thanks. So we'll get to test that bad boy out soon. See, these like when... The problem with not streaming for like 8 hours is I have to come back in and then I have to check and see where we were at. So... We've completed those. We need to provoke the void. Okay. So let's put everyone in our compound.
Due to the bugs in MP.
Quit or taking a break. Yeah. So a fresh start would bring people back.
This is why I
Oh, we have a wedding going.
Want to develop and enjoy a char.
Yep, I hear you. That's partly why I do some solo play also. Do both of our prisoners have no legs? No, one of them has no legs, the other one... No. Barenberg and Pricey Boy are married. Congratulations, you two. We have 6 of 14 points into our ideology. Battle for hire. 2 groups of wasters. I don't really need any of that. How many mechs do we have right now? We have 4, and we can have 2 more. Let's gestate a clean sweeper and another lifter. You guys are still attending the wedding, okay. There's a weapon that's on the ground here. And then let's check, make sure everyone's wearing some gear that we want. Disruptor flare, turret packs, low shield pack. Alright, all good. What's the kid wearing? Nothing. Look at all these waste packs. We need to get rid of them at some point. And how are we doing on steel and components? We have a ton of components. Okay, so then let's build pod launcher. And then we're going to provoke the void. So we have everyone inside. Mechs come inside the compound. This is open and that's open.
Kid don't need to wear anything. They have an assault rifle.
Yeah, but we did give him some clothes. He just doesn't have any accessories. Like, why isn't he wearing the disruptor flares? Oh, he can't maybe. Yeah, he can't wear it. I guess I never realized that. Provocation complete. What are we going to get? It's one of these remaining. So if it's the Revenant, we want to be ready for him. EMPs are helpful. Stun them. If we can see the doors open. Trying to keep my eyes on them. Alright, we're going to keep everyone inside. Thundercrims, grab your assault rifle. Compact machinery. So nice.
I need about 20 more XP and I'll have a point in every rafting skill. Winky face.
Rafting skill. I don't think I've ever heard that term used in the craft. Okay, yeah. I'm like, wait, what? Is that some down under lingo? So a trick to getting rid of some of this stuff is you just ship it to someone that you don't like in the world, and they'll raid you. Ideally some tribals. Like Neanderthals. G'day, mate. So we'll send it to the tribals right here. Or right here. Or the imps. Well, we might not have gotten anything. Sometimes it misfire. Excuse me. Sometimes it misfires. Let's start building our double walls.
There's something frighteningly satisfying about sending loads of toxic packs to tribals.
Indeed. Creating our own raids. I don't know why I built 2 doors down there. Oh well. Oh, we're making slate doors. That's not what we want. We want them granite doors. I was just thinking yesterday, man, it's going to be nice when we get another DLC for this game. But I still haven't done stuff in biotech that I need to do. Want to do. We don't have power here. Oh, we're just running out of power. Okay, let's build another generator.
This game confuses me more than any other game.
What confuses you about it?
Why my blurp sounds weren't playing.
Hub has somehow changed a setting.
Yeah, you had some OBS settings yesterday go awry. Alright, let's load this up. Toxpex.
It changed my blurb to only play for me.
No idea why.
Yeah. Are you using the version of OBS that has a check mark at the bottom? I haven't updated to the latest version that has the check marks. Maybe I did.
Many things. I have issues with zones, etc.
Yeah, zones are powerful once you get them like understood, but that was definitely a learning curve for me also. And I still run into issues from time to time when I'm zoning things and like, why won't this pawn do that? And then it's, oh, I've got him in a zone.
The zones are a pain in the backside.
One thing that you could do is you could do a naked brutality run, and that'll help with a lot because it's a lot less management. Like a solo naked brutality run.
And I have not been able to do much of anything with chunks on the ground, etc.
Well, I don't do a whole lot with the chunks besides I create these stone cutting tables. And then I control their ability to go out. And most often I leave it unlimited. But if I wanted to make it smaller, I could. When I first started playing this, I used to make it so that these would only have access in a small area, so that they would have to carry the chunks here first. Because I thought it was more efficient for a pawn to go out and grab 2 and then drop them here. But now I just let them do it the whole map. And then I make it so that they only make a certain number of blocks. Like when I first started playing again, this was one of the things where I didn't really know how to do the limit, do until X. And so I'd have a pawn that would always be making blocks, and then you would just have a million blocks. Now we only make blocks as we need them. Ready for launch. All right, here we go. Enjoy. They got angered. Oh no. Let's put everyone into a work zone that's like around our base. Just so if they raid, we're not caught with our pants, you know where.
Thundercrim says hello, hello, Daggeth.
Thundercrims, welcome in. Happy Wednesday to you. And we just hit a 90-second ad on the Twitch side. It's like we need another one, jeez. Only out of steel. Yep. Well, we're going to include this into our work zone. And mix our Captain compound. Alright, some things we can turn off so that we can get the power continuously going. That's off. That one's off. We don't even have anyone in there either. Alright, turn that one off. And can we do chronophage? Not yet. We can do psychophage. Let's do psychophage on day. Then we can just get rid of them. Good to see if anyone has any better psychic abilities. So one way to get the chunks to come into you is just setting that like that. Then we have all this excess steel. Alright, we don't need more wood than that. I'm going to cancel all this wood. And then I'm going to make it so that we've got some more of these down in our base. That way it looks better. And I'm also going to put a wood one right here.
Which ending are you going for?
This is an Anomaly run, so we're going to do the Anomaly ending. And welcome in Sink Pissing Champion. What a name. Congratulations on being a champion. 5.5K.
$5,000, 70,000 more to go Panoko.
Uh-oh.
Thundercream says, would you look at that?
Would you look at that? Wait, what are we looking at? Unnatural corpse study complete. We can get rid of it again. Destroy. Smash. Alright, I don't even know if we have any of these orbital beacons set up yet. Doesn't look like it. They're still building our double doors. Or Dumbledores. Let's give them some light. Oh, that was it. Okay.
Thundercrim says, what do orbital beacons even do? Eve never really used them.
So, every once in a while, you're going to get a trader that comes by as a ship. Once you have this comms console built. If you don't have a comms console built, you'll never see the message that a trading ship is above you. When a trading ship is above you, you can trade with them, but only with items that you have inside of your trade beacon. So you want to put a trade beacon around where you have items for sale. Another thing that orbital trade beacons do is one of the in-game raids is a center pod drop raid, where pawns will drop right on top of your pawns. Or typically what you see is pawns will drop inside of your base. But the way that the raid actually works is 60% of the time, the center pod drop is going to pick one of your pawns and drop on top of them. 40% of the time, if you have a powered orbital trade beacon that is not roofed, 40% of the time that will drop on top of that.
I seen your shorts on YouTube. That's how I discovered you and brought me to your Twitch.
Ah, nice.
Guides.
Thank you, appreciate it. We want to keep on progressing to make more, so we're going to keep on doing the shorts for now. And then as we continue to grow the YouTube channel, then we can start making actual, like, longer guides.
I usually have a mod that makes the beacon see everything instead of a limited zone.
Since I consider that silly.
Yep. I hear ya. Okay, so we've got double doors set up everywhere. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to secure the perimeter with one more layer of walls once they're done. And what are we currently researching with the analyzer? Yeah, of course. All right, one other thing is I want to get a second battery going.
Why can I trade my whole tile with tribals and only have a limited range with a spaceship /
No words on stream. Why can't I trade my whole tile with tribals and only have a limited range with space? Just the way that the game was developed. Alright, how are we doing on rituals? 8 days.
That's why I'm so grateful for mods.
Yeah, the modding community is so strong. For me, and this is a single player game, I prefer working in the confinements of what the developers have done. But I know that that's not the norm. Like, so many people play with a bunch of mods. But I like playing it as unmodded as possible. But you see that I've got a few mods on for things that I really like convenience features. Alright, so we're going to use Pesky to take care of this warg.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Says Ludion shenanigans.
How you doing, Owen? So we got a bear and a warg that we're going to take out. Pesky's just standing there for moral support. Oh, I don't have them in our work zone. So they would never have gone there because we've got this work zone set up.
I am well.
Good to hear. And thank you for the shout out, Linzar. Okay, so we have a solar flare, which means things will be going bad in our fridge. And we also have a pawn in here still. So this pawn died like just a day or two in on our run. They were an amazing crafting pawn. I think they got taken out by a warg right here, if I remember correctly. So I don't want them to spoil. Hey, Barenberg's Prego, congratulations. 17-year-old Baron... Wait. Okay, apparently the age is a little different on the rim. Alright, we can do the psychic ritual again. Solar flare has just ended. Oh, we locked Pesky in there. Alright, so one of the reasons that it's nice to have solar pinhole is to set up temporary lighting like this. Because when a pawn is mining, they mine much slower if they don't have light.
Run Right had a BS death in PZIC.
Yeah, similar to yours, it looks like. Maybe it's time for Ben to turn on some verbose logging. Who wants to go through all those logs, though? Not it. Alright, now we're going to start the double wall process. And then I'm also going to have them chop all the trees so that our planters go out and help with that.
Pondering that, all I can think of is weight loss.
I was thinking cold for Linzar, but
for what the game considers adult. But with how kids grow into adults in like 3 in-game years, it's just gameplay.
Yep. We also have the setting turned on that our children age 600% faster than a regular pawn. Children between the ages of 11 and 20 will smoothly transition to adult aging rate. Okay. I guess I didn't realize that. So all the way up until 11. Then once they hit 11, then they slow down. Alright, we're going to provoke the void. Also, we need to get rid of this pawn.
Thundercrim says, won't that stunt their education?
No, it actually scales. So the game adjusts. If you change that to 600%, then they learn 600% quicker. What kind of... You're psychically dull. We could make this guy into a ghoul. Do we want 2 ghouls? One could be expendable. Why not? Let's do it. What about the pig? Oh, hold on. Hold on. Wait. No. We're making the pig a ghoul. I just saw that he's tough. And fast walking. Yeah, you're becoming a ghoul, dude. And the cool thing about this is he's also going to grow his legs back.
Thundercrim says that's very nice. I probably won't set it to 600%, but probably faster than default.
Yeah, default is like 200 or 300% or something like that. Hey, wake up and get them. We want a ghoul. Who's going to be our second ghoul? Haha, we have a ghoul. We need to give a medical bed. That way the ghoul can be brought in. And then they'll feed him while his legs grow. And you'll see it starting to grow back. It says shattered now. Alright, everyone get some medicine.
Thundercrim says that's pretty ghoul.
That's pretty ghoul. I set everyone to bed rest so they come in and get their flu medicine. Then how are we doing on medicine? Not great. So we're gonna go ahead and get some more. Hey, wake up and give the people medicine. They're waiting on you, pricey boy. Where's the kid at? Kid needs medicine. So I'm going to have Pricey Boy here pick up some herbal meds. Okay, there you go. Get the kid. And then I'm going to take the kid. I'm going to take them all off of it. We'll watch. And by taking off of it, I mean I deprioritized bed rest so they don't lay there ahead of other things that they have to do. So we set it as 4. So they're going to go through everything that's 3, 2, and 1 before they go bed rest. So here's our... So you were asking about why do we make the orbital beacons. So we just got a trader that came. So we're going to grab our best trading pawn. Pricey Boy. Pricey Boy is going to go over to our comms console and call them. And now it acts like we've got a trader here with us. And we're going to get rid of things that we don't need. That's a lot of gold. Let's get rid of 90 of it. 120. And then we'll get their EMPs, or not EMPs, their components. Always looking for cataphract armor. They don't have any. Or a ability to make cataphract armor, that is. Let's grab some medicine. Especially with some pawns that are sick. We'll just go ahead and tell them to use the good medicine now.
Thundercrim says that's awesome. Though I find it funny how we have space traders, but the Empire has zero presence.
What do you, so the Empire does have presence. They will come and trade with you too. You just have to ally them. Or become, allied. Once you get them allied, they'll come trade with you. You also need someone that can trade with them. All right, let's ship off some more of these. The tribals. Here you go, tribals, enjoy. They've been angered. Alright, we have our double walls built. So now we'll do the top and bottom. We did not build that. Get that built. I missed one. How's this guy doing? We need a name for our new ghoul. Can we get a poll from the queue, please? Who's going to be our tough ghoul? Not only are they tough, but they're a piggy. They got reduced pain. They're going to be a little bit more hungry. Their legs are growing back. Colonists disappearing. Alright, so everyone needs to come into our compound because we're probably going to get raided soon. Ooh, it's pulling multiples in. That's good. And we're getting raided. Wait, pulled in a constructoid.
Sam 86 just rated with 16 viewers.
It's Sam, dude. How you doing, man? Welcome in.
Thundercrim says, would be cool if Waster Pirates actually stop raiding you for a few days if you send them waste packs.
They'd really like it. Thank you, Pesky.
Ow! My ass!
Ruh-roh. That's a short and sweet clip. Welcome in, it's Sam. I'm doing well. Were you playing some Rimworld today? How's your colony going?
Good, good. What about you?
I'm doing well, thank you. We just entered an Anomaly event where it pulled all of our pawns, or a bunch of our pawns, into this little area here, and we gotta explore. Always enjoying the Rimworld in the morning. Sambo, can you open that? Man, I got so many pawns doing different things now. Duke, you're just chilling over here.
So far, so good. Still learning
Pick
more
up the
about
lung.
genes. Pretty
Pick
fun
up the
so
void.
far.
I still have more to learn about genes, dude.
I gotta go and catch a train.
Foraging.
Have fun, man, and enjoy your stream.
Appreciate the raid, dude. Good luck on the train. And if you guys aren't following Sam, please give him a follow for some more Rimworld content. Somewhere to the east. Okay, so we're gonna go here. They even brought chat in here? Oh my goodness.
Take care. Safe travels.
Yeah,
Spooky
take care.
wave.
A spooky wave. Ruh-roh. Medical treatments needed for Weagle.
Also, I pulled for the ghoul. Got Mr. Ben.
Mr. Ben is our ghoul? Heck yeah, thank you. Welcome in, Mr. Ben.
Thundercrim says, doesn't this place have a lot of good loot?
It can. It's all random. It's all RNG. We've already just got, we got a shard, lung, void sight serum, and Lumi's book. Alright, you open that one. Go force that open. Go force that open. Weagle's working on that. We got a donkey in here. Alright, we got to be careful walking by this. It'll port you like that.
Thundercrim says Randy, our beloved.
Now that one's already open, so let's go take a look at that. Weagle got that open. There's a squirrel that's just roaming around. So sometimes you can put furniture down and then force them to go open up other doors too. Don't shoot the squirrel. And now, like, if you scare them, they'll go open up a door that's even blocked. So let's see if we can do that. And he's not doing a whole lot. Alright, open up. Oh, that's going to awake these guys. Get out of there. Gray statue, okay. Weagle's working on that. We found a bed. Oh, we're still shooting at that door. How long are these guys alive for? 6 hours. Okay. So just go this way, Duke. And then meanwhile, our colonists over here. Let's go ahead and let them bed rest if they need to. As we're trying to manage this over here. Weagle's gonna need some preach health. And this is gonna get teleported probably again. Alright, so here's some more loot. No, don't fire at the sparrow. Open, open. What is that? Kidney. More corpses. We might need to back out of there if we trigger it. Metal blood serum, pick up, and then go open up that door. Okay, you've opened that. Let's go open this one. Duke, go up this way. And we got an ad break that's going to be in 3 minutes. Hopefully we can be done with this by then.
Thundercrim says,
Alright, that one got opened.
Thundercrim says kidneys.
Kidney. Open that up. Sometimes they have some good drugs on them. These guys are going to be dying soon. 3 hours. Wait, it's got to be in here. These etchings over here said it was to the east. There it is. Now we got to figure out how to get everyone into here. Actually, when we just start warping, I think it'll warp everyone, so we don't have to. activate and it should pull everyone back into our base. We just got to make sure none of them like spawn right next to the bad things like this guy. Get everyone in the compound. And then now there's going to be loot scattered across our map. We got to look to see if there's any more. Mr. Ben, are you walking around yet? He is. He's got shattered legs, but he's walking.
Spawned onto a siege raid, LOL.
Yeah, that's so. Well, we just sent our tox packs out, so we could have those come any second. That's what I was concerned about. Successfully removed a porcupine quill. Okay, and we still can't do our void provoke. Actually, we can now. Just popped up. And we can start doing those soon. Lifter needs to get back into our base. We have a warg out here. Pesky can go deal with that.
Thundercrim says I find it funny, T.
Good job, Pesky.
Thundercrim
Eat 'em.
says, I keep accidentally sending the messages.
What do you mean accidentally sending messages? Oh, we got a corpse here. Got a pump shotgun on him. Alright, we're going to allow everything. 65 items on our map. Okay, we don't need those. I think we're going to allow everything. So let's go ahead and let them go collect stuff.
Thundercrim says I am on mobile, so I fat-fingered the send button.
Ah, gotcha. Happens. And we're in an ad break. Thank you guys for sticking around. I really need to switch that so it does... I prefer the 3 minutes and then 1 hour of no ads. I need to switch that so it's default. Man, we are not researching. Well, that explains right there. Okay, if the whole place is being cleaned, then the area around our donkeys are getting cleaned. I don't want that. Let's move the donkeys over here. And then we'll say don't clean this area. And then we're going to turn people off of cleaning so they research. No, never mind. Maybe if we had more cleaning bots. Yo, Foxy, welcome in. How you doing today? Thank you, Weagle, for hauling those in. All right, we're going to take them off of bed rest. Everyone's got green.
Thundercrim says, are you not making Militiors because they aren't worth?
Yeah, I don't typically make Militors. The fighting robots are typically not worth their raid points. Now, like, once we get to max raid size, then I could start doing that. But it's just so much easier to get pawns. Alright, I think we're allowed 4 shard beacons, if memory serves. There we go, up to 4 shard beacons. We got a crow chilling in here. One of our ghouls come take care of it. Thanks.
Thundercrim says the architect watching as their army of monstrous creatures get obliterated by 500 Militiors.
Yeah. What are these guys here for? Alright, they're trading. So I want them to become allies. We're not even close. We need 75 and we're at 9. So what is that? 64 we need? 66.
It's Mark BTW. This is my daughter's iPad. Too lazy to
Hey.
log in and out from my PC lol.
Well, welcome in. Welcome in, Mark. Can we get a shout out for Marcadillo, our newest UG streamer? 8. All right, so we're gonna gift him everything that we can.
Thundercrim says, do you have the natural faction decay off mod?
A natural faction decay? It naturally does, so it'll go towards 0. If that's what you're asking. $50. Oh man, we're getting close. Getting close. What does that give us? Okay, no, we need the gold. Thank you, Pesky. And we're still gathering corpses. We could do dead life dust at some point if we want. And it might make more sense to hide them here.
Thundercrim says relations. I meant, but yeah, I have it off because my ideologies are sometimes a bit extreme.
We're gonna provoke the void again as soon as they're done hauling in whatever they're hauling in. Shard. And I have them set to haul right now, right? I don't. There, let's set them haul.
Thundercrim says not a fan of losing a lot of diplomatic progress that often.
Yeah. Yep, that's why they have mods, right? Tweak the game the way you want it to be tweaked. Try to make another baby. Alright, we're gonna start making a little bit more rice because we're planning on getting more pawns. And we'll soon start more drugs. Does everyone have go juice on them? No, so we need more go juice. Let's take everyone off of haul. We're gonna go ahead and move everyone into our compound. And we're going to do a ritual.
Thundercrim says no corn.
No, not right now. I like rice. Especially our planters aren't that good yet. Like, what are our planters? 9, 8, 8, 7. So the rice is going to grow more often, which is going to give them more opportunities to plant and level up their planting skill. And for those that don't know, rice and corn will produce the same amount of food over the same span of time, but rice will grow and then be harvested, whereas corn will take much longer to be harvested. So it's a trade-off, and later on, usually I do like to get some corn going so that they're doing less work. Okay, so we just provoked the void. We're waiting for the anomaly event to come. Last time we did this, it skipped it. We're going to have Rov here grab these EMPs just in case we get the Revenant.
Thundercrim says that's fair. Potatoes
Or
are never really
Cultus.
grown, huh?
Okay, so with these guys, we're going to get this weapon back on. Potatoes are really good in poor soil, because they don't care about the quality of soil. The enforcers. Alright, move up the enforcers, move up our guys. Linzar or Barenberg took a bash.
Thundercrims says good luck, and yeah, I am aware, though you usually play in temperate forests, so I don't think you grow them that often.
Yeah, temperate forests are strong. I really like them when I'm playing in the Arab shrublands. We're just using our ghouls as shields. Trying to get out of their range. Back up. Back up. The shotgun guy needs to go. And we also have the ability to do this. We just need to stop this guy too, and then we'll stop that. There. And we'll throw one more down. Our ghouls took a little bit of a beating. Alright, you need tending, so let's triage out here.
Thundercrim says usually I spread out my colonists so they don't get hit by bullets that would otherwise miss.
Yep, it's a good strategy. We just figured we can overpower them. So you'll see when I do combat, sometimes we'll pull back a little bit. Wasn't too concerned. Their main weapons are these guys, which don't do a whole lot of damage. They just stun you. Now, Kid, I don't want getting hit. They're also focusing their shots on this right here.
How do you deal with Doomsday and triple rocket launchers?
Every situation's a little different. So if you throw one of these tactical turrets out, they're going to launch them at that. Try and prioritize killing them first. See if any... Oh, we have a tough one. Grab them. 1 hour. Another tough one, 4 hours. All right, go for the tough one up here. We like to turn these into ghouls. Yeah, that guy wouldn't make it.
Sleep thing on the server.
Let's make sure our guy does not get killed. Come here. It's a sleep thing. Oh, there's the Revenant. No. No.
Thundercrim says,
That's a
"I
terrible
hear nerf
time for a
spikers are
Revenant to
pretty
come.
bad. They say they're like plate armor, where their main use is to be used by raiders."
Both woke to death screen after sleeping.
Man, that's a horrible time for that guy to come. Alright, so we gotta get Pricey Boy out. We got a double raid. The Revenant and the Cultists. And we still want that guy, but I don't know if we're gonna get him now. You know what? Just go over here and bash on him.
Classic Rimworld RNG Fing you LOL.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if we get one more raid right now, too. Alright, who's got better medical? You. First off, shoot this guy.
On Discord. Nothing majorly important.
Okay, sounds good. It's a message about playing some Marvel Rivals, isn't it? Tend. Actually, pick those up. And then tend. And you carry Pricey Boy back. And then we need to equip our EMP grenades. Mr. Ben's just chilling out here. I don't think we're going to save this guy. Yeah, oh well, we tried. Oh, well, hello there. So you're saying there's a chance.
Thundercrim says I'm doing my part.
And we did not save him. Pick up. Pick up. Gabrielle, welcome in. Alright, yes, Thundercrims, you saved our pawn. Now we need to get ready for them to come, so we're going to go everyone in a compound. Actually, we're going to do everyone inside. Revenant should come back pretty soon, and we're going to move this right here so we see when he comes. So he'll be alerted once he's entering that area. This will give us some time to do some research. So for those that haven't seen the Revenant, they come and they stun your pawns. And they'll do this repeatedly. They'll go off and then they'll do this again. So you want to have enough firepower to kill them when they come. So my plan is to keep everyone nearby so that when he comes, we can just go and attack him. And then they disappear. So you can hunt them down. And you can also research that you're going to get some sort of like skin left behind whenever they do their attack. So there's something out here somewhere. Should be like right here. Normally they drop like a piece of flesh. You can also see their scratch marks on the ground. So you can kind of follow that. I don't know why he didn't leave something behind. Or maybe he did and we brought it in. No. But you can use disruptor flares or EMPs to stun them. That's what our plan is to use. And let's just go ahead and extract some hemogen from this guy.
Thundercrim says spooky.
Yeah, they're kind of cool.
Favorite DLC?
Anomaly. But Odyssey is pretty dang close now. And then, to be honest, Ideology is right behind that. And Biotech. And then Royalty. Okay, so we can abduct again, but the problem is if we do this ritual and they come in right as we're doing that, then he might evade us again. So we'll just wait.
Odyssey, Biotech, then Anomaly.
Yeah. See, Anomaly was my very first DLC that I added. So I started playing this game just before Anomaly came out. Well, probably like 8 months before Anomaly came out. And then when Anomaly came out, that was the first one I added. And beating it on 500% difficulty without any of the other DLCs was so challenging. And I just like all the additional threats that it adds. Like every single one of these entities, there's a certain way to beat it. Alright, so we got Thrumbos coming in.
Makes the game way easier.
The DLCs do, agreed. Especially like Ideology, being able to keep my pawns super happy. Also the recruitment. Royalty with sidecasting. Biotech in its genes. Making super pawns.
Thundercrim says I started playing Rimworld just a few months ago with all the DLCs and been a blast.
Oh my goodness. See, for a new player, I don't recommend that. What I recommend is just starting with the base game, playing that for a while, and then adding in a DLC one at a time. And that's the way I did it, and I really, really enjoyed because it felt like every single time I added in one, it almost felt like Christmas, like I was getting to play a brand new game. Chronophagy is great.
Really like
yeah, we're doing that.
Chronophagy from Anomaly, though.
Yeah, we're doing that too. Keeping our pawns nice and young. All right, how many of these do we have? Oh, we can't even make them. Ghoul enhancements. We can make ghoul enhancements now. Let's make ghoul plating.
Thundercrim says, meanwhile, I haven't touched space, gene crafting, or Anomaly even once.
I haven't done a whole lot with the gene splicing. Anomaly is a lot of fun, though. Getting a graph ship and flying around. Okay, we're going to take out the Thrumbos. It's too good to pass up their coats. Let's kill this one first. The one in the back. Alright, and this one. Set everyone to compound real quick.
IGTG, but it was nice to catch your stream. See you next time.
Yeah, take care. Thanks for stopping by, man.
Thundercrim says literal firing squad. That's terrifying,
Yep.
LOL.
Yep. Alright, now with them done with that, we want to bring everyone back inside. after they get these butchered. More hate chanters, of course, right as we've got... These guys are going to walk in on all corners of the map. Okay, so this is an interesting one. So you do enough damage to them, and then they're going to go through our burn box. But that's the thing, is we have to do enough damage to them with the Revenant out there.
I think I remember to hydrate more than I remember to pet the cat.
Hydrate. How you doing, Mighty Mouse? So this is how we're going to deal with this. We're going to bring everyone out. Since we have the Revenant going on right now, I want everyone by each other. And we're going to try and kill as many as possible, because it'll prompt them to come in and attack us. They're hate chanting us right now. How dare they? Exotic Goods Trader. Good time. Thanks for stopping by our base. Alright, now they're attacking. So they're going to attack through our kill box.
Thundercrim says hates chanters, but they instead just chant profanities.
Yeah, pretty much. So Weagle's going to grab Molotovs, Duke's going to grab Molotovs, and we're going to still chill out here. So this is the nice thing about a burn box, is they're going to path to us. Revenant still can come after us, so we're keeping everyone next to these guys for now. So this box will get nice and warm. If I turn on the temperature here, you can see it's already red. It is heating up. It's almost 300 Fahrenheit. So in our last run, we did the Forever Burn box, where you attach it to a geyser. This one is powered by us throwing in Molotovs. And it will heat up quite a bit. So right now, it's almost 500 Fahrenheit. Just 260 Celsius. Again, we're keeping these pawns right next to us just in case the Revenant comes.
Thundercrim says smells like dinner.
Yeah, we might not touch it though. Like we could open it, pull all the food out. But these guys, they're gonna die, and then some of them are gonna get revived inside of there. And so they are gonna get close to the end of our box. And unlike other raids, if you downed a certain number, then the raid will flee. These guys won't flee. They are going to attack until their dying breath. This one's on Go Juice.
It's too bad that it doesn't do a nice soba roast on them, so that you can grab the fully cooked stuff at the end.
We could, and look, it's popping out the side, so we'll get some of them. So one of the strategies to getting in there is just opening this. And I use that strategy often. But we're not going to do it on this time. Especially with the Revenant out there. We don't want to complicate things. Now this is getting up to 1,000 Fahrenheit. Now some of them are dying and then reviving in here. Metal horrors emerging out of what? What the heck? A metal horror just came out of that. That's crazy. So now we've had 3 events. 4 events. We had the Horcrux that were going to be pulling us in. We had the hate spewers. We had the grab that. The Revenant, and now we just had a Metal Horror event.
Thundercrim says we have 2 downed.
Oh, there's oh. I didn't see this guy in here. What blew up in here to cause that? Oh, we're throwing Molotovs. No, stop throwing Molotovs. Pesky, get that out. Barenberg's down 4 hours. Pricey Boy is down. Okay, so we need a doctor. Grab medicine. Come over here. And we're going to allow you to have the best medicine. Thundercrims to the rescue. I don't know where the Metal Horse came from. It'll tell us in here, though. Pricey Boy and Barenberg had Metal Horse in them. So Pricey Boy implanted by the Revenant. And Barenberg implanted during sleep by Pricey Boy. Pricey Boy, you were spreading it. Interesting.
Thundercrim says might be one of the cultists.
No, it says the Revenant did it. Yeah. Alright, so we're going to tend Duke, and then we're going to tend Pricey Boy. The Revenant came while we were gone. That's what happened. So the Revenant got to Pricey Boy while we were distracted. Caused him to get unconscious. When he was unconscious, the Metal Whore popped out. Alright, you got 9 hours. You're going to be okay. Let's get that out of your hand. So we still have the Revenant to deal with. We do have some traders right now we could try and go trade with. All the things happening at once. Our donkey's down. They have plague that's extreme. They're going to be dead. All the messages on the right. So we had, it's telling us we have fire.
That was almost messy.
Yep, it was. The game is very good about complicating things. All right, let's get rid of all of the twisted meat. What do they have? They have herbal meds for us? Yeah, we'll grab them. Go there one more time. Nah, never mind. That's good. Alright, do we have a cook that's actually awake? Rav, I need you to be butchering. Sambo, I need you to get this guy going again. Everyone's got assault rifles that's awake, except for Rav. Here, we gotta pay attention to that Metal Whore coming. And we do have... Yeah, these guys are knocked out. Who was it that was on the ground? Barenberg? Let's give them some blood. A blood transfusion. Where's it at? Did we lose it? Donkey's dead. We were expecting that. Let's get some hemogen. Oh yeah, we never got it. Okay, who's our best doctor right now? Weagle. Alright, then we're going to give Barenberg some blood. Operating. And then we'll do another one. No, that's what I was trying to. Miscarried. Let's turn that on. We don't have any meals right now. And then let's give them another transfusion. Yo, Christy, welcome in.
Thunder Crim says, is the Revenant still around?
Yes. So I'm trying to be diligent, looking for him to come in. Diligent. Alright, Barenberg. If you're feeding them. Here it comes. Oh, it's out here. Alright, we can follow where he went. So he's making this line. Flesh chunk popped up. So if he's coming out here, we've got flares that we're going to try. Usually they go in a straight line. There he is. Oh, he's immune to it now. Come down here. Jeez. He's fast. Oh, I was going to try and mutate him. Do you have Go Juice on you? Yes, go.
Thundercrim says imagine a Revenant on Go Juice.
Oh, I know. Crazy, right? Alright, he booked it. Toss one of those way up there. Got him. Hey, stop hitting. Aye. Alright, toss it there. Get up. Defoilator ship, so the game just keeps on sending us events.
Hey guys.
Trying to get through our doors. The sneaky guy. Get inside. He's getting weak.
Thundercrim says Randy's feeling silly.
Yeah, he's aggressive today. Got him. Woo! Alright, now our pawns are up. We can capture that. Okay, now we got to figure out where this defoliator ship is. So the defoliator ship is going to make it so that we can't grow anything within 100 tiles of it, the bottom left corner. So it's actually not even going to affect us right now. We can take our time with it. So this arch. Welcome in. Hey, Lycosa. Hey, Christy. Duke, where are you at? Oh, Duke, I just left you chilling over there. Sorry, buddy. Food poison major.
Thundercrim says that's a lot of mechs.
It's a lot of mechs. And we're having a party. Yeah. All right, Rob, get those out of your hands. What up, Goose? All right, now we can set everyone into a work area. Revenant's been reformed, so he can escape from here at some point, so we got to be careful. Turn that on. Let's go ahead and kill this guy. Because he is psychically dead, yeah. I don't want this to be here anymore. I want this to be outside of our base, right here. Because we are making a dead life pack, or we will. How's our kids' learning going? Our kid is about to turn 13, so we'll get to name him. And we're about to do some more rituals here. Are we making meals yet? Who's our cook? Pricey boy. Attending a party. Okay, yep. Go ahead and attend the party. That'll help with mood management. Extreme break. Duke. Duke's coming to the party. Party, Duke. Now he's done. Duke didn't get to party. Observed rotting corpses. Shamblers. At least it's a small amount. Let's let these... Yeah, we'll let them go up there. I don't want them here anymore. And let's let the mechs do that. So mechs can go into work. Not the clean sweeps, the lifters. I'm going to tell everyone to stop hauling so they don't grab the corpses. Let our bots do that. And then we still need to build our double walls. And this will help immensely if like we get a Shambler assault raid. Okay, and then we need to provoke the void again. Not yet. Okay. But these are almost ready.
We will
Yo, what's up, Ehrenberg? Welcome in, man. Hey. Who let this guy in? Alright, we'll get the loot away from them. Let's put this in our work zone. Yeah, that's a healthy amount. Let's make a Dead Life backpack. Requires bioferrite and a shard. Well, we have 3 shards. Alright, we got proximity detector. Let's make some mind numb serum. And a skipaduct.
Hello, hello.
Yo! How's it going, Dragon? What is going on down here? Put out some fires, guys. A boomalope. Boomalope start, or a boomerette. Look at this guy. Coming in with the marine helmet. Look at that gear. Capture.
Welcome at Dad Dragon 88.
Good, how you were today?
Our kid just became an adult. Ooh, super immune. I think I'd rather have quick sleep. And we need a miner. Alright, exclamation join if you want to be our pig kid. And we're going to do a poll here soon. I'm doing real good. Doing real good, man. Hope you're doing well too. Alright, let's load up stuff that we don't need, and we're going to gift it away.
Let me know when you're ready for the pull.
Let's do in 10 seconds. Dead Life pack made, nice. Thundercrim's got pulled again. He's already in. All right, go ahead and do another, please. We already have a Thundercrims in the colony. The YouTubes are getting pulled. No path between the human leather. Okay. Probably because we're using it right now. Welcome in the Red Sir, or just Red. Thank you, Pesky.
Hey, Barenberg.
Sambo got that on fast.
Thundercrim says insane luck.
Yeah, you got some good luck. Put yourself in the drawing again. There you go.
Thundercrim says I join.
Join. Okay, and we're about to do one of these. So 95% chance expected. But if you look here, it says that 59% will be fun, 20% will be unforgettable. So really it's a 79% chance that it's fun or unforgettable. And then if you get one of those, then it's a 50% chance that we'll get a recruit. All right, we got a wanderer.
Mark my words.
Chemical fascination, age 72. But here's the cool thing. I'm not going to take them yet. This is a maybe. Let's see how quickly we can get their age reduced. So we'll take maybe here. And we're going to grab this person that we just took. Plus these four. I don't have anyone else that's sensitive, right? Okay. We're going to get him 18 years younger. But we're missing bioferrite. Okay, let's go ahead and extract it. Now we should have enough.
Carcinoma. Pretty cool, lol.
Yep. But we can get their age reduced so that they don't have it anymore. We might keep them. Mysterious cargo. Yes, we will take it. And we will take it for some plasteel, I think. Level 12 melee, though. Let's go that one. Yes, it can go away. So if you get them to a young enough age where they can't have the disease, then the disease disappears. I don't know if cancer one goes away necessarily. But we can cut the arm off.
To hold a rifle.
Yep, that's what we're looking for. We got the cube. Okay, we got to send someone off right away with the cube. Gabrielle, grab it.
One instance where I wish real life imitated video games.
Yes. Just cut the arm off and they're fine. Or reduce their age. Or both. Alright, so he's got the cube now. He's going to walk it off the map. Alright, chronophagy complete. We're now 53. We still have those issues. Let's put them on good medicine.
Thundercrim
and then
says
cut the arm off.
How defeating the cube is as simple as just throwing it into a bush outside the map.
Yep, it is indeed. Excuse me. So we are going to defeat the cube by doing exactly what Thundercrim just said.
I would be good with minus 10 years. 18 is too many. I don't want to be in my 20s again.
I hear you. Get off the map, Gabrielle. Where are you at? All right. Rest. Items. Oh no, we dropped it. And just like that, cube is complete. And now one of the really cool things with getting the cube is we can research. Where is it? Pleasure Pulse. This is so strong. Like ridiculously strong. Okay, we don't need that. Let's load bills. Oh, we still don't have them. Oh my goodness, guys. It's been a struggle bus with the research in this one. I am going to make it so that our good researching pawns are always researching now. We need to get some research done. We have 2 cooks. I'm going to let the other cook cook.
Hey, Christine. Spoo wave.
All right, your arm is off. You have no more cancer. Congratulations. If we can get the frail off them, then we'll keep them and they'll get a name. Until then, there may be.
Hello at Christy Marie 82. Hey guys.
Hello.
Hey there, peskiness. Nice to see you.
Thundercrim says maybe the pawn has unset work priorities.
Which pawn? This? I'm just going to prioritize one ahead. That'll get it done. Legendary.
I know it's not super on topic, but I've been learning Finnish, and they have the most random practice sentences on Duolingo. Is he a wizard? Is the Norwegian cat a Viking?
That's awesome. It reminds me of when I started Rosetta Stone and I was learning German. The very first thing, the very first sentence I learned was, I have a yellow book. Ich habe ein gelbes Buch. So random. All right, let's put some psychite here.
Spacebug, lol.
Psychoid leaves. And then we're going to put Nutramine and Yayo here. Nutramine. Man, we still haven't seen the Neanderthals yet. Okay, who are we going to give this to? Plus 12.
Thundercrim says 9. Ich bin
36.
Der Vater.
I am your father. Is der your? Alright, the pigs like us a little bit more. We gave them a bunch of human flesh. Anything else we want to get rid of? There's a lot of human leather left. We don't need the dye. I don't use that. Skulls aren't worth anything to us. I guess we could do skull spikes, but we're keeping our mood happy enough without it. Ghoul plating, nice.
Thundercrim says, I have no idea, but it sounds right.
Binderfata. Let's get rid of this stuff off the map. What up, Goose? How you doing, man? I've got a goose here next to me. Ship the junk off the map. Turn it into, oh, don't get rid of those. Yeah, get rid of the kid helmet. Turn it into faction points.
Here, nearly everyone learns English when they're 10 years old in school, and even before that, from TV programs.
Bibroff clap. That's always comforting. I've heard it's like that in Finland too.
In Dutch now, and pick out several words. You can't really speak it, but can recognize enough of it. I mean, a lot of the Dutch too share like English similarities. There's a very, I mean, I'm speaking out of my butt here because I don't know the language completely, but when I started learning it, a lot of the similarities between German and English.
Thundercrim says I learned English watching Minecraft YouTubers.
That's awesome. I just noticed on YouTube some of my videos are getting translated automatically to other languages. And so I was listening to my voice in, I think it was like Russian and French, and there's an Italian one. My latest short has all these different languages that it's been translated to. And I don't know if that's because now I have 500 subs or what.
Dutch, English, and Frisian.
I speak one, and I've been trying to learn other ones for years,
Like
but I suck at it.
is clearly some sort of pastry with apples, but they smash words together. One 20-letter word can be a whole sentence.
Oh, that's amazing. All right, we got to provoke the void. That was one of the things that we said we were going to do, right? So everyone needs to be in compound, including our mechs. And we provoke the void.
YouTube pushing AI stuff without anyone asking them to do it, mainly.
Pretty much. I didn't do it. I didn't push the button. It just did it on its own. Are there other weapons? I think I'm going to... Nah, never mind. I was going to maybe allow our mechs to run in here, but we could set that up later.
Also, apple tart is going to be one of the things I miss most about not going back and forth to Netherlands once Tweefin is here for good.
Can you get them sent here? Or learn how to make them?
Christy, we have some very unnecessary long words. L-U-L.
Alright, what are we going to get? So here's the events that can come. Devourers, or 2 different statues. We'll see what we get. If we had Devourers come, it would be nice to shoot these guys. But we're just going to let them be dormant for a while. It might have misfired again too. Sometimes it'll try and trigger an event that can't happen.
He is going to try to learn to make them because American apple pie and American version of a Dutch apple pie are not the same thing as an apple tart.
I'm getting hungry. I got up at 4 o'clock this morning.
Thundercrim says, could those mechs possibly solo the Anomaly ending?
Could those mechs possibly solo the... No, those mechs could not. Now, when we get to the ending, I was actually going to ask you guys if you guys wanted to see the cheesy way to do it or without the cheesy way. So so I'll probably take a poll towards the end when we're getting close to the end. All right, we're getting low on power. Throw another one of these out here. We're low on steel. We're not researching anything. Bad Daggeth. So we really should be researching multi-analyzer. And then we need to, now that the event's not coming, or appears to not be coming, put everyone back into work. And then we need to go get some steel.
Thundercrims says this channel is full of cheese, so I expect the cheese to win.
Cheese is good, right? It's good to know the cheese. Sometimes people like to see it without the cheese. Cheese, which is funny because I'm lactose intolerant. I can't tolerate no cheese. Hey, we struck steel. Look at us. Who would have guessed it? We also have a bunch of steel on the map. So we could probably start getting rid of that. Do we have enough beds for everyone?
Lack of commitment. LUL.
Duke, are you our best crafter? Yeah.
Thundercrims says thanking the devs of our world for making me able to consume dairy without being toilet-ridden.
Not me.
Very, very lactose intolerant.
Very, very lactose intolerant. That's me. It kills me. Not literally kills me, but makes me feel terrible.
Easier being vegan, I guess.
Yep. Dairy free, at least. I wouldn't consider myself to be vegan, being that I eat fish and eggs now.
Okay, so you're a pescatarian.
Oval pescatarian.
Pescatarian? Poor Pesky. Run, Pesky, run.
Run, get out, go. Tech is gonna try and eat you. Ah!
Spoogay.
Spoogay. Yo, Sano, how you doing? Happy Wednesday, Sano.
I see Pesky's on her actual account today.
As opposed to her fake account? Where's the Duke at? What are you doing, Duke? Oh, you're okay. You're harvesting up there. We want Duke to build these.
QT Wasp Nodders.
Thundercrims says my battery's dying, so I'll bid my farewells for today. Good luck and see you later, Dagoth.
Take care, Thundercrims. Go charge that phone. Have a good night. Or rest of your day. All right, let's go ahead and bring these in. Oh my goodness, are you really going to leave these two out there? That's fine, whatever. And then let's go ahead and have a party. How much longer until we can do Chronophase? 1.6 days. Teetotaler. What is up with these? Yeah, this is just a nope. But you can help us with our dancing. Hey, it's Charlie. Psychically deaf Charlie. 13-year-old Charlie. All right, we can keep this one. So we'll get a name for Charlie. Can we get a PULL for Charlie, please? Charlie is not a good shooting pawn, though. It's Linzar! Our psychically deaf Linzar. Thank you. Everybody handles in the colony. Maybe you like to construct. Linzar, you like to plant. Yeah, we'll leave it like that. Nope, I'm not even going to adjust yours. Actually, nope. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make you haul until we get rid of you. And we have another one. It's Zal. Trigger happy abrasive misandrous. That's fine. We can deal with that. Alright, we got another pull for the queue, please, for Zal. Linzar, grab that assault rifle. We need one more made. Zal, we're going to put you down here by maybe. Jam, welcome in. Red, what is Red doing? Oh, yeah. Red. Okay. Nope. I think we have one more to go. Two more. The colony is growing. We're gonna need some beds made. Donkeys join. Where are the donkeys at? Oof. If you wake them up, you wake them up. We need 2 more points and then we can reform our ideology. Weagle's having cube withdrawal. That's fine. Oh my goodness, nope. You like ran right up to them. See if you take them near a similar path, we can do this. There we go. Bring them both. And these are done. A Hydrate Mustachio, welcome in. Happy Wednesday, man. Cheers.
Yes, me lord.
Yes, me lord. Okay, let's get these built, Duke. Alright, we're getting closer to having all excellent beds. All right, Duke, where'd you go? How many beds are we at now? 14. How many pawns? 14. We have a double. Oh, this guy's up. Let's give him some peg legs. Oh man. We just gave them stuff and then we harmed them again. Okay, well, we're not going to give them stuff until we're done harming, I guess. Whoops. Five stream streak. Thank you, dude. Appreciate it. Appreciate you. And we're going low on power. We have ghoul plating. Maybe we should give Pesky some ghoul plating. You're going to move a little bit slower, but you're going to take less damage. We need to put a bed here that's unowned for medical. Now it'll happen. Chronophage can happen again. Let's do that. Let's go into maybe. Multi-analyzer, we finally finished. All right, let's do deep drilling. And let's build that bad boy right here. All right, maybe. Will you get rid of your fail? Your frail? Oh, I did it the wrong way. What? What did I do? I made Duke younger.
You, Burke, you made them older.
LUL.
I gave him cataracts and bad back and another carcinoma. Okay, maybe he's not joining us. Whoops, don't do that. That's too funny. It's a good thing they had the maybe on them. Talked about a botched ritual. I want to carry them here, and I want a ghoul to come here.
Making them older would remove frail.
Yeah, who knows? What was I thinking? They gone. And then we need to get rid of Nope, too. Come here, Nope. Actually, drop your gear here first. We got Mr. Bin and Pesky waiting for you. Okay, Mr. Bin took off.
Can you use chronophagy to age up a kid?
Yeah, you could. Without a mod, though, you can't make a kid below 13, I think is the cutoff. Alright, why are we not making meals? Because they're set to just pricey boy. Okay, we want to have any worker 10 or better. That's my bad.
NGL. I love the age thing.
That's funny. Whoopsie.
Making a prisoner super old.
Yep. We're going to get this guy older, but we got to wait 4.5 days now. We still need to give him a peg leg, though. Oh, we did. We need to remove the peg legs.
Flannelman says morning peeps.
Flannel Man, welcome in on the YouTube side. How are you today? Right, we're still in work. We still have a couple places to get steel. And hopefully, we will get to deep drilling and ground penetration scanner before we run out. So So we're going to put a deep drill right here. And we're going to look for granite to be next to that. Alright, we have an assault rifle for jam.
Flannelman says, good, my man. Enjoying the content.
Oh, excellent. Glad. I'm glad you do. Oh, we get into a fight? Why? Red slandered Thundercrim's stylishness. Pleasure Pulse is done. Okay, what do we want to continue next? Mind Numb Serum is strong. Thundercrim's is tore up. Alright, I'm going to let you tend yourself. We still only have one doctor in the colony. It's pretty crazy. At least this Weagle's a doc. I'm going to put you as a doctor tag now. And we got flu for the animals. We could make them a pin. Or we could get rid of them. I think we're just going to get rid of them. And it's time to load these up with some more toxicness and send them to our neighbors. Alright, what do we find? Marble. Let's move it. And here you go.
I think I'm going to start uploading my VODs to OutTube.
Do it. Do it. It's a great idea. Masterwork. Plain leather button down shirt. So we are running out of power. Turn that off. We'll make another. Provocation. Okay, we can do that. Provoke the void. Pleasure Pulse. Oh my goodness. Check out Pleasure Pulse. Does it show you what it does here? It's going to last for 9.6 days when we do it. We're not going to do it because it actually makes your pawns not as productive, but it keeps them so happy. Fabrication. And now we need to make some ground penetration scanners. And we're probably going to need more power. Still finding marble. Let's move that again. So every time you move your deep drill, if you don't have a ground penetration scanner, it's going to find some kind of marble chunk that's on your tile. We're trying to use it to find granite right now. Still found marble. Try it again. There we go. Now it's got granite. Alright, we're going to load this up. More tox packs. If we want to start generating some more money, we can start making some psychoid. Psychite right here. Or, you know what? Yeah, that'll be out of it. The 100 range. We do have an ad break running right now, guys. Thank you for sticking around through it. Inspired creativity for red. They don't do anything creative, so we're not going to use it. Well, they do make art. Let's not use steel. All right, Red, I'm going to have you make some art for us. Are we that out of steel? Yep. All right, we need to go get some more steel. Unique trade. 50 goodwill. The Empire. They just want some human leather. Too bad we don't have any. We'll do it for some goodwill. We have 23 days to do it. Pollution retaliation. Alright, here they come. Now they should come through our burn box. Yeah, they are. So we're going to set everyone into compound. Including our mechs, which we already were. And then we'll preheat it up. And now we can get some human leather. So these are Neanderthals. So that's why it's only 30. Let's check how many raid points that was. So we're at like 6,000 raid points now. A little over 6,000. So we're getting close to the 10,000 max raid size. Now, if we want to capture some of these and turn them into ghouls, or capture them and eat them, or steal their lungs, we'll have to open this up. So let's bring them over here. And that's actually probably warm enough. Oh, I didn't even see the ones coming from down there.
Daggett too. Hey, morning Dagath and chat.
Yo, Ramonda, welcome in. How you doing? You guys are trying to leave, but you're not going to be able to get out.
Wishing I could play Rimworld instead of working.
Yeah, that'll be me in just a little bit. I feel ya.
Become a streamer, then you can make Rimworld into working. Winky face.
Yeah, let's do it. You know what? I don't think we're going to try and pull them out this time. There's too much of them on fire. It's okay. We'll get a bunch of corpses. We'll process it. It should only be rotten. Okay.
What's your current job?
What's my current job? Or Ramonda's 5-stream streak. Alright, let's put a halt on making parkas, because we want to send the Empire that. I'm a software engineer. But really, I do tech support right now. Alright, we can let everyone out of our compound into our work. Lifters go work. Oh, pricey boy. I was just about to make you go butcher. Now go butcher.
How many times a day do you go?
Often.
Have you tried turning it off and on again?
Often. But I work on like I work on the systems that banks and hospitals use. And so they're kind of segmented a little bit. And so instead of turning it off and on again, did you turn the subsystem off or that controller off and on again? So it's not just like turning the system off, but basically, yep. Step one. How many do we need?
Banks.
480.
Wire me $1 million or two, will you?
No, I don't want to lose my job and go to jail. All right, now we can, and I think I could just send it to him. Actually, maybe not. Maybe we do have to go there. Yeah, we have to go there.
Then you won't need the job, D.
We need someone to be able to trade with them too. We can't. Oh, that sucks. I'm gonna try it though. Yeah, you can give me half. No, I'm not a criminal. I am a firm believer of even if you can get away with something, that you don't. Come on, get us that steel. Ooh, there's some steel. And we'll get rid of these. I need to put that into this zone though.
Holy hell, 1 VOD alone is 13 JB.
Yeah, dude, one of my VODs is like 25 gigs. From when I streamed like a long time. That's why dual streaming is so nice, because the videos are put up as I'm streaming to YouTube.
Cool.
Hey, Trunks, welcome in. Oof, we do not have much power.
Hey, Dagoth.
Maybe I need to look into dual.
At some point, man. There's multiple ways to do it. So like I have the dual streaming set up, but there's, can't remember the name of it, but you could broadcast to this website and then that website will dual stream for you, or try stream or force stream. But it has a price associated with it.
Naturally,
OBS can do it, but like I'm saying it, so when I'm dual streaming, I'm simultaneously uploading to Twitch and to YouTube. And so you got to make sure you have good internet and a PC that can handle that. All right, let's work on getting a smelter.
Full fiber internet.
Yep. Okay, we can skip a duct.
So that won't be a problem.
You gotta find where the bottleneck is sometimes. It may be a problem, but you never know until you start doing it. It's like with mine, man. I ended up finding that one of my issues was that the Cat 5 cable that I was using was causing there to be issues with the downloading and uploading. Oh, we're out of components now. Okay, so, well, we got this here. We're close to the fabrication machine, then we can start making our own components.
Why was it when you said cat, I thought of goose?
Because he's asleep in his box right here next to me. Being all cute. And I just looked at the time. This sucks. I gotta get off for work, guys. But we're making some good progress. We are almost to the ending for, well, getting to the ending. I don't know if we'll do it right away. But we only have 3 more to get. And then we could start it. Yay, work. All right, we're gonna save here. If you're on YouTube, we can't bring you along with the raid with us. But thank you for hanging out. Really appreciate it. And we'll catch you again soon. Tonight, I may stream some either Marvel Rivals or Project Zomboid. But take care, YouTube.
Bye
and if you're on Twitch with us, we're going to go ahead and raid on out. The coffee